Okay, Cancer, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week. All right, I'm going to start off with my Chinese fortune cookie oracle here. Okay, for Cancer. Okay, reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. Okay, I'm using a new deck this week, so just in case I take a few extra moments after I lay the cards out, sometimes a newer deck, I just look at it a little bit more. Okay. I love this deck because it's animals. I don't even remember the name of it right now. Cancer. Okay. And if you guys like this at the end, if you wouldn't mind giving it a like, that would be cool. And at the end, I might pull a couple of Lenormand cards. And every sign has a power color, and yours is silver. So there's going to be some changes going on here, something. You have a lot of major arcanas here, which can indicate changes. Okay. So they're Earth. So pretty much, let's see what the signs that stand out here. Aries stands out. And yeah. Leo also a little bit. Okay. I'm just looking at the cards here for a minute. They don't look straight. All right, so you start off here with the Empress. And the Empress is about abundance and prosperity and its progress. It shows that you are on the right track. It's also a card about marriage and pregnancy. So I'm not sure if some of you want or are planning to become pregnant, but it shows up here. And for others of you, if you're not, it can be the birth of a new idea. All right, next up is the 10 of Pentacles. And with that, that is financial security for yourself and your family. And for some of you, might be an inheritance. Others, this can be a retirement also. But it's a card kind of like of, well, I want to say like wealth and commitments and families and traditions. And it does show peace and contentment in life. Also, it's about kind of like leaving a name for yourself, or, you know, leaving the family name, something to do with that. And next up here is the 6 of Pentacles. So that's a card of victory. It's being recognized by others for your hard work. So it's good news. And some of you might get a promotion. Some of you might even have a large following of supporters. Okay, next up here is the Sun. It's nice. Yeah, these are good cards. You have 10 of Pentacles and the Sun here. So with the Sun, this is showing it's happiness, joy, success, security. It can be magical opportunities. And for a lot of you, it can be new love in the air. And for others of you that are with somebody, it can be like a sweet honeymoon phase. Also, it does show that any issues that held you back, that they can be cleared, like they're cleared now, and you'll have the energy to move forward. Next up here is the Wheel of Fortune. So this, for some of you, can be a lucky break. It's usually a positive change. And for if there's been any delays, it shows it can be the end of delays. So it looks like a fresh new start for a lot of you. It also can be unpredictable things, like unpredictable events happening. Okay, next up you have the Fool. So the Fool says to take a leap of faith and trust yourself. And again, a new start. Shows that some of you might be a free spirit type and you stay true to yourself. And so this can also, since it's a new start, it can be a new job or relationship. It can even indicate like maybe even going on a vacation for some. So next up here you have the Hanged Man. So this can be either wanting or maybe needing some rest for some of you. It can be a temporary pause, or maybe things are at a standstill. But just have some patience and know the value of right timing. And the card can also be about like try to look at things from a different angle or a different point of view. Okay, next up you have the Knight of Wands. So this indicates somebody who's passionate and energetic and maybe a little hasty at times. Now this can also indicate some type of a long journey or a change of residence. I mentioned travel here, or a new start, some type of journey, and a fresh new start. So some of you, you're going on a journey. It can be within, and others can be just like a physical journey that you're going somewhere. This also indicates a passionate relationship. So for the ones that the new love is, here in the air, this can be a passionate relationship. And it might be with an Aries. Next up, you have the High Priestess here. So this is about intuition and insights and psychic abilities, also inner knowledge. It can be about emotions, the emotions and fertility also. So it looks like some of you, definitely with this marriage and pregnancy here, looks like a baby's coming for some of you. And changes might be taking place in the inner planes right now also for some. And just as to consider your next steps carefully. So I'm doing, pulling just probably 2 cards. If I need more, I'd pull more, but Lenormand, just to see if we can get anything else. Okay. Well, I said, and of delays, but the reason I say that is, I don't know if you can see these cards, but what this shows is that news that's coming in, maybe you're waiting on some news to come in, and it looks like that it's a little unsure. Something about it, I don't know if the news itself is like not reassuring, or if like it's cloudy or judged, the message or person coming through. I don't understand this one as much here. Meaning as it pertains to the tarot reading here. Let me see if I can pull one more. But this is, yeah, regarding news coming in, or some would say this can also represent a person coming in. Sorry, this card. And the card next to it describes, you know, pretty much that it's going to be a little like cloudy or unknown or unsure, something not clear. I don't know. When I mentioned travel, this card can represent travel. So maybe the news that comes in, or something you're waiting on that comes in about travel, is a little, maybe you're unsure, something's unsure or cloudy or not clear. Alright, you guys, look, if you like this video, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I'd appreciate it. Alright, you guys, thanks a lot.